So I saw the movie last night, loved it. How magical to be back here in Liverpool talking about
it's brilliant.
these four in your movie.
We were here about a year ago and it's can't believe time has flown, but
Yeah.
it's nice that we're finally getting to share the movie with people.
It was really exciting being back here when we were shooting, wasn't it? Like
Yeah,
coming home, like we had to be in Liverpool for some part of this
definitely.
movie. It wouldn't have been right otherwise. And
Yeah.
it was exciting.
So just how much do you both love the Beatles? Were you both big Beatles fans before the movie?
I was a fan, but like not a big fan as I am now. Like, I mean, they're incredible. You really get again appreciation for what they did when you kind of have to study them in a way for a film like this. And God, they were incredible, weren't they?
Yeah, it sort of blew my mind, like looking them out from album to album, and also just like realizing how many hits. It's just insane how they wrote that many good songs in that amount of time. It doesn't like make sense.
Yeah.
So many good songs. How do you think it would work? Those songs would work today if they were released today?
Oh, I think they do amazingly
They
well.
do.
Amazingly well. There's something magic about
Timeless.
them.
Yeah. Do you think Hey Dude would do better than Hey Jude?
No.
I mean, the thing is though, that is worrying because would it? And that is when you start thinking,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Have we all sort of like have lost our real taste?
Maybe it might
The
do.
younger generation.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
So for you, tell me about because you're amazing and you sound so good. So tell me about if you had any musical training or...
No, not training really per se. I did a lot of singing at youth theatre when I was a lot younger, but otherwise no. I've never been taught guitar by a teacher. I just kind of taught myself, and then I was taught. I improved vastly during the prep period for this, where I was taught. And yeah, piano I'd learned a bit, but I gave that up in my teens. So it was nice to kind of reconnect with that, and it's something that I want to make sure I don't lose now.
So how incredible to have this experience with Danny Boyle and Richard Curtis, re-record all these amazing songs. So do you feel like this is really happening?
Yeah, I mean, I do sometimes go,
To pinch
is
yourself
this
over?
real? Wake me up. But yeah, no, it is. What a privilege, what an amazing journey we've been on, and I just love the fact that we're still getting to see each other and hang out in places like this.
Yeah, it's always nice when you've actually genuinely enjoyed making a film, and this really was a special. It was so joyous. Like Danny leads a set in a way that feels so much fun, and it's really it's a shared collaborative experience. And Richard's just the same. So to all be together again, it really is really wonderful.
Yeah.
You obviously know Richard well, so it was nice to work with him again.
Yeah, I just love him. I think he just is, there's no one like him as a person and as a writer.
Yeah.
He's so, and this script really just leapt off the page and the characters into our hearts, and he's just, he's incredible.
There's so many great unexpected moments. I know we can't say too many things because we don't want to give away any spoilers or anything, but that's what I really enjoyed about the movie, just talking about it after, and it just really makes you think, what if, right?
Definitely, yeah. It's definitely that thing of, you mentioned recently about the sliding doors, that kind of idea of what could happen, what could have been, and it's really kind of touching at times to think about, what the world would be like had this happen or had that not happen or that kind of thing.
And the directions you can take in life, like, we all have those crossroads where you go that way, but what if you'd gone that way, and what if you'd sort of made choices based on love or on work, and it makes you think about all those things. It's quite, in a way, there's like a sort of, it's quite profound in that way, in a really joyous, fun film,
And then, of course, Ed Sheeran. What was it like working with Ed?
Yeah, he was lovely. He was just like, he didn't come with any kind of sense of being the biggest pop star in the world. Like, he was just a really lovely guy. He came and rehearsed with us, and then, I had the scenes with him, and he was really, really easy to work with. He was very relaxed as an actor.
Such a lovely guy.
Yeah, really, really nice.
He's pretty chilled, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's
so
very
chilled.
easy
We were
and
saying
laid
we
back.
wish we had that as actors, and he just kind of was like, it's one of the really important things as an actor to be relaxed, and he just had it.
Amazing. I mean, we went to one of his stadium gigs. He invited us along, me and Danny, and Richard went along, and we were like chatting with him in his dressing room, and then like someone said, "Right, you've got to go up on stage," and then he just kind of walks out in front of 60,000 people. And he just got
Just
there.
like
Imagine it, can you? It's crazy.
And it's just him. I mean, it's insane. It's
Yeah,
really
it's
amazing.
amazing. What was it like filming in Wembley Stadium?
Yeah.
I mean, that
So
scene was
cool.
amazing in the movie. What was that like?
Yeah,
stepping
it was
onto that
pretty
stage?
fun to get to go and kind of, Ed and his team were very generous with their stage, and
their
we
crowd.
had it. We ended with their crowd, and like through the night, and we just had a blast for a couple of nights. It was a real privilege. Like, I mean, we just every now and then, like when we'd be between takes and setups, like I just look up and see the arch of Wembley, and oh my god, I'm in Wembley.
And we were there like all night. It was like having a lock-in in Wembley Arena.
Yeah.
It was like, and he was like
very cool.
playing and like jamming and like it was really cool.
Wow. Richard and Danny were joking with me about your hair, saying we gave Lily the dodgiest hair, and I was like, and still you managed to shine through and look absolutely stunning.
What was I always forget, but what was the football player that Steve, my driver, said I looked like, and it cracked me up, the one with like really curly,
the really curly hair,
long brown hair from
oh.
like back in, I can't remember.
Keegan.
I think
Kevin Keegan?
Yeah.
Kevin
He was like, oh Lil, you know like Kevin Keegan. I was like, thanks.
So what was the inspiration behind the hairdo?
I don't know, I wanted it to be brown because that's my like natural colour, and we wanted it to be a bit kind of like unique and actually like, because she's a school teacher, it needed to be like easy. It wasn't like, couldn't be starched, couldn't blow dry out, so we just thought this kind of like massive curls felt really natural, and it was because I had like my long blonde hair underneath. It was a relief every day to get it off.
Take the wig off and shake it out. Now, what was it like not recreating the sequel to Four Weddings and a Funeral? How much fun was that? Because I mean, who doesn't love that movie?
Oh my god, it was so surreal. Like Hugh Grant walking me down the aisle and then looking out at the entire congregation, who was just all the members of Four Weddings, all the cast members of Four Weddings and Funeral, and marrying Alicia Vikander. I mean, it was like, and I really like truly love those films so much. Like they're so part of who I am. So it was really. It was a really great moment, and it was all for charity, so it was,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
You just posted a picture in Croatia, and it's got everybody going crazy about Mamma Mia 3.
So my mum was like, Lily's on Mamma Mia 3. I was like, what?
Is it happening? What can you tell us?
No, I was just there on holiday. I know, I should maybe clarify that. Well, I am now.
Put that with the posting.
Who knows? No, I know, like, yeah. Okay,
it's good. It's a good little tease.
I was just teasing everyone. No,
But
it was amazing to be back on the island. It's a really magical place. So, but who knows about Mamma Mia 3? It will probably happen, and I'll be too old. But
Oh, stop.
But I could come back as someone's mum. I mean,
there we go.
That's what Cher did.
It's happened before. I can be done again.
Cher did it.
Exactly, Cher did it. Lily James can do it. Now I've got a little Beatles quiz for you.
Okay.
Seems only fitting, right? Seeing we're in Liverpool, the home of the Beatles, and they're right here behind us. Thank you. Okay, are you ready for our Beatles quiz?
Yeah, ready and raring. These guys are going to give us some help, aren't you?
Yes, yeah.
Aren't you, John?
Channel through. Who is the oldest Beatle?
Oldest Beatle. George.
Oh, it's kind of mean, isn't it?
I've got Ringo.
Ringo.
They all look so good. It's hard to love the two.
What was the original working title of the song Yesterday?
Oh, Scrambled Eggs.
Yeah, we knew that. Yeah.
You knew that one, right? I just learned that yesterday.
I thought that was a joke.
Scrambled
Because was it
eggs.
called scrambled eggs on the call sheet or something? And I was like, I didn't understand something about it. And I
Yeah,
was
it was something like.
I thought it was a joke, but
Yeah.
That's what they were. Yeah, that's what they called it the whole way
that's
along,
how
right?
many good songs they wrote that they were just like, whatever, name doesn't
Oh, I
matter.
don't know what it's called. This one was called Scrambled Eggs.
When did the Beatles first play the Carving Club?
The Cavern Club. 1960. I'm gonna say.
Ooh, close.
61.
61. February the 9th,
early
1961. How do you pronounce it? The Cavern.
The Cavern Club.
Cavern Club. The Cavern Club. What's Ringo Starr's real name?
Oh,
You should know.
Richard Starkey. That's it, right?
Very
Yes.
good.
Richard Starking, I didn't know
You're
that.
good at this.
When
And
did he change it? For the
For the band, maybe? I don't know.
Pretty cool name he changed it
Yeah, I
to.
don't know when he changed it.
I don't know. No idea. Paul McCartney's full name, his real name.
John Paul McCartney.
John Paul.
Close.
McCartney.
George, no. James.
Oh.
James Paul McCartney. Lily, well
Yes,
done.
I got it. Whoop, whoop. My knowledge is
Very good,
Lily
guys.
James.
Want more extra? Hit the subscribe button and the bell and never miss a video.